Here goes. Here goes actually nothing. Well, Proba's done for, I think. Yep, Proba's gone. It's been an honor fighting with you. I hate this game. Not specifically this gen. I just hate the damn fact that they've made it a thing that you can heal the wrong Pokemon when it is at full HP. The Pokemon Nuzlocke, the ultimate challenge for every Pokemon trainer trying to beat the game without losing all of your Pokemon. You'll lose your Pokemon in many various ways, like the ultimate misclick as you just saw with my Brawlba in this Omega Ruby randomizer Nuzlocke, to the ultimate clutch escapes, such as with the final Golurk being the only one on the team remaining against a Mega Heracross, or even the most underleveled champion battles, which you manage to win due to pure luck. Disabled, isn't it? Yes, it is. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? And then you avoid. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Now we win. We win. We have beaten the Nuzlocke. We actually did it. So as you just saw, in Nuzlocke things don't always go your way and there is a lot that can happen. Some things that you usually don't account for. So what would happen if we would challenge an AI to do a Pokemon Nuzlocke? Well, who better to ask than this guy? That's right. Using Character.ai, I challenged AI Turo to doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke in Pokemon Platinum. Want to know how that turned out? Well, stay and find out. So yeah, for starters, obviously we have to make sure that the AI is aware of what Nuzlocke rules are, so we started off by just explaining the rule set we were using, in the hopes that the AI would be able to understand what exactly it was meant to do. And yeah. Oh yeah, just like that, Turo agreed to it, so we started the Nuzlocke. As for the rival, obviously it has to be the one antagonist of all Pokemon Nuzlockes, am I right? So as Jan was trying to convince us to go into the tall grass, I figured now would be a great time to ask the AI, like, which starter are we picking for this challenge? You can also notice that every time that I access the AI chat that the game starts lagging a bit. It's quite frustrating, but we'll have to deal with it for now. So to my surprise, the AI actually picked Chimchar. Yeah, it's a 1 in 3 chance that he would actually pick Chimchar, but in my opinion, Chimchar is one of the better starters in this game, so especially for a Nuzlocke challenge and the lack of fire types in the game. So yeah, let's see how the first rival battle goes, shall we? So yeah, at this point I had decided I would just explain the situation the best I could to the AI, telling him your rival challenged you to a battle, your Chimchar knows this level, your opponent's that level, these are your moves, these are the options you have, and we'll see what he says. Like here he says quick attack, but we don't have quick attack, so I tell him sorry man, we don't have quick attack, it's either Scratch or Leer, I can't help you more than that. So yeah, then he decides to use Scratch. But yeah, we hardly deal any damage, and the AI starts panicking. Oh dear, Scratch hasn't done much damage to the Piplup. This might be more difficult than I expected. Use Growl to lower the Piplup's attack. Bro, we still don't have Growl. Are you even listening to what I'm saying? And yeah, as you can see, this took quite a while. And yeah, we weren't really getting anywhere at this pace. So eventually this is what the situation looked like. It was one more move and either of us would have died, so hopefully he picked Scratch. Yo, he picked Scratch, we win! Fortunately for us, AI Turo was actually enjoying the Nuzlocke challenge here, so we were able to continue. So yeah, here we met Cyrus, a mandatory lake visit part. So I was like, you know what, I'll tell Turo that we met this strange blue-haired guy named Cyrus, and this is what he told me. Cyrus, it's a very odd name, but surely he isn't dangerous. I see, Tiro. You think so highly of yourself, huh? Well, I want to see you beat the first gym before you say that Cyrus is easy enough to defeat, you know? So now our next stop was Professor Rowan's lab. And yes, we even put Turo in charge of nicknaming the Pokemon that we caught. And after we had told Tiro he got a Pokédex, we also told him that Dawn is now showing him how to catch Pokemon. Unfortunately, his eyes aren't really working because he probably still hasn't seen anything from this, but we'll make the best of it, right, Tiro? So after we bought him the Pokeballs that he asked for, the 6 pieces he wanted, we had to discuss like, where are we going for our first encounter right now? And our first encounter is... oh, it's a Bidoof. Let's see how Tiro will handle this. And almost instantly our good friend Tiro forgot that we were trying to catch this Bidoof, and he was like, use Lair one more time and then use Scratch to finish it off. And I'm like, bro, you're trying to catch this is your only encounter on this route, what are you doing? So yeah, we did have to assist the AI a bit sometimes, because else we wouldn't have gotten anywhere. And after catching Bidoof, the AI actually was able to catch a Starly that he named Sky, and catch a Shinx that he named Bolt. So obviously we did have to inform the AI about our new modern day method of grinding as well, where, the one where grinding is cringe and cheating is based. But Turo didn't really understand what level caps were, so I think he kinda overestimated the levels that we had to become. While I did try to explain the level cap to him, he suddenly was like, you know what, let's then go for level 14 instead of 13 so we can be sure to overlevel. So yeah, after a bit of back and front, we managed to agree that level 10 would be fine. So here we are, we have reached the first obstacle that our AI friend has to face: trainer battles. The rival battle in the beginning was kind of just for show, so this is really the part where it starts to matter. Fortunately, due to being a bit overleveled compared to our other trainers, it was pretty easy to win. The AI just had to not throw. Overall, it went pretty well, so I say after we see Starly go down, we skip the next few trainers and go right to Jubilife City. Also, keep in mind, the AI has actually used Leer quite a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. Keep this in mind for later. So for the next part, there's a bit in the game that literally everyone will be familiar with: the Poketch campaign, the Pokewatch. This was the part that was most certainly the easiest for our AI friend, because asking simple questions that require a yes or no answer, he can manage those, fortunately. And unfortunately, Professor Turo has no idea that Work is actually a rock type gym leader and not a steel type, so yeah, he's not being too clever here. And at this stage, Professor Turo started pretending that he was helping me instead of playing the challenge himself. Asking me, what Pokemon would you like to lead? Bro, this is your challenge. You pick the Pokemon you're leading with, alright? So yeah, supposedly Chimchar's fighting type moves would be super effective against Piplup, even though Piplup would literally destroy Chimchar with the simplest water moves that it has. Good thinking, Professor Turo, good thinking, my friend. Again, you can switch to your Chimchar as well, it's safe to go with that strategy. Good thinking. And ultimately, just like the AI had asked of us, we tackled the Piplup to near death and then finished it off with Bolt. Are you happy, Turo? Because this was like one of the dumbest plays that I have ever seen in my Nuzlocking history. And with the Abra that we encountered here, the AI literally gave me advice like, you know what, let's try to damage this before catching it, because it's definitely not going to teleport away in one turn. So yeah, I had to step in a bit and try to convince the AI like, bro, the only move he knows is teleport. He's going to leave right away. Trust me on this one. Next up we had the Orberg Gate, in which we encountered a Zubat. Which we killed. Yeah. But hey, if something is destined to happen, then eventually it will happen. And just like that, Chibi was now on our team. I didn't expect the AI to actually do this well. It's doing better than I expected. So yeah, let's see how the rest goes, right? So shortly after we got Chibi, we made it to work and we start preparing for our gym battle. Also, Chimchar evolved. You know, the Chimchar that Turo himself named Shiver? When I told him Shiver evolved, he thought Shiver was an ice type. So yeah, Shiver is a Chimchar? How did that happen? Bro, you literally named him Shiver yourself, what are you saying? And also, as you may know, Chimchar learns Mach Punch when it evolves into Monferno. So I asked the AI, like, what move should we give up for Mach Punch? So two things he's saying here. First, Mach Punch is a fighting move which won't be super effective against rock type Pokemon. Are you okay, pal? They are super effective, but sure. And then he also goes like, Leer isn't a move that I often use. In literally every battle that he used Chimchar, he used Leer. I have no idea what this guy is saying at this point. So yeah, the AI started off properly by using Mach Punch, but afterwards it came with the most dumbest idea known to mankind. This is one of those reasons that AI will never be able to replace humans in the daily life. It literally told me to use Taunt. It can one-shot Geodude from here and it's telling me, oh, we should go for Taunt. it will lower the damaging moves the Geodude has. No, it doesn't. It will force Geodude into an attack, which means we will take more damage. And it's only to avoid people that are setting up on their Pokemon. Like, if your Pokemon only knows Defense Score and Baton Pass, then you would use Taunt, but not in this situation. It's so stupid. So now you will be thinking, like, the AI won't make the same mistake twice, right? Well, I'm afraid so, it does. It literally suggested that I would use Taunt on the Onix again. So I tried explaining to it what Taunt actually does, but it didn't change its mind. He kept suggesting that I used Taunt and then Mach Punch because Taunt would lower the damaging moves on the Onix so that I could win, but it caused quite the opposite of what it said it would. So yeah, enjoy. As you can see, it's not really going smoothly right now, huh? Maybe the AI actually made a misplay. Ah. I recommend continuing to use Taunt and then Mach Punch. Yeah, I wasn't buying his bullshit in this turn, so I was like, I'll just use Mach Punch. Because I also wipe anyway, like, what's the point? But yeah, Rook used the potion, and I was like, I'll just keep Mach Punching because, yeah, we have to defeat the Onix, I don't want to lose to Onix out of all Pokemon. You can ask Alpharad why Onix is a bad Pokemon. So try to keep using Taunt, and then use another Mach Punch and see if it can bring Onix down. And for the Cranidos, it gave us the brilliant advice of using Staravia to use Sky Attack against a damn Rock type. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And next it recommended Quick Attack. Wow, how did I not think about that move? Wow. Now he suggested a switch into Bidoof that I can actually respect, but yeah, we were called out on it. Unfortunate. And while he was thinking with all the beautiful plays here, I have literally no idea. This was the dumbest looking thing I've ever seen. So yeah, here, enjoy. Next up, he suggested we would switch into Shinx, which ended up like this. And then he told me that Cranidos is not fast, that Zubat would be faster. Well, let's see about that, shall we? So ultimately we came back to where we started with a Monferno with only 6 HP, throwing a Mach Punch at Cranidos. Somehow we managed to win due to the priority move here, but yeah, it's far from perfect as you can see. As you can see from the duration on the video, I didn't continue after this part. Yes, I know, I didn't finish the challenge run, I am aware. If you want me to, just let me know down below. I still have the save, so I can try to salvage whatever is left from this run. And yeah, do I think AI can beat Nuzlocke? At this stage, no, far from it, especially Character AI. But yeah, it was a pretty fun experiment. Unfortunately, it was quite long, as you can see in the chat, like those messages, they took a while to generate. Just getting to the first gym took me about 4 hours or so. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you all later. Peace.